If you like cilantro, you know it's tough to keep it fresh for more than a few days, and after that, it starts to get a little funky and maybe even a little slimy. So today I'm going to show you how to keep it fresh and usable for at least a week and maybe even up to 2. Next on DK College. Hi, I'm Deb, and welcome to DK College. Here I cover the how-tos of cooking, the basic skills, information, and know-how to get from market to meal. And if you're new to the kitchen, rest easy, because I'll walk you through it step by step. So how do you keep cilantro fresh? Well, come on in and let's find out, because class is about to start. So here's a package of cilantro that I bought a week ago, and this is the package it came in, straight from the grower, and all I did was put it straight into the fridge. It's unopened. I haven't done anything to it. So let's give it a check and see how it is. You can see kind of stuff's falling off of it. It's a little, like a lot, wilted. Oh, and that's some of that funk I was talking about earlier. No, that's trash. I would not choose to use that in anything for my family. It just wouldn't taste good. So, what do we do different? Here is another package that I bought at exactly the same time as I bought that one that I just dubbed trash. But what I did differently was when I brought it home, I immediately took it out of the package, and look how fluffy it is. It's because I trimmed the ends, stored it in water, and covered it, and kept it in the fridge. That's a week old. Oh, and it still smells pretty nice. I would definitely use that. Now here's a really good test. I'm not sure how this is going to turn out, but this one I bought 2 weeks ago. Let's test this one. Wow, look at that. It's still fluffier 2 weeks later than that one that I brought home a week ago and just kept in the package. You know, it doesn't have a real strong cilantro aroma to it, but I bet if I just started cutting it, oh yeah, I could still use this if I had to. I would prefer to use fresher, but it's still usable. Pretty cool. So let me show you how to set this up. It's so simple. I'm going to start out with a glass. And here is a brand new package I just bought yesterday. I'm going to go ahead and open it up like we did before and pull this out. And I can see there's a few little, brown kind of wilty ones in here. And I'm going to take this twist tie off of here. If there's anything that's, brown or looks a little old, I'd go ahead and pull that out just to get it out of there anyway. And then the first thing I need to do after that is to give it a little bit of a trim on the stems. I'm just going to use a really sharp knife and get nice, fresh, open ends on it so they can drink. This is kind of like when you get flowers and you want to put them in a vase of water. They always do better if you give them a little cut first so that there's a fresh end to get that water. Then I like to set it in a bowl. And the reason for that is just to give it a little bit more of a stable footprint because the cup's a little small and the last thing I want to do is knock it over in my fridge. Then I'm just going to add some tap water, nothing special. And I'm going to bring it up to maybe about a 1/2 inch from the top. And my last step is to take the bag it was in, kind of pull that all together, and cover it and tuck the ends of the bag down inside. Now this is ready to go into the fridge. I'm telling you, a week, maybe even 2, because I showed you both. they were amazingly still usable. Now, if you get your cilantro at the store and it doesn't come prepackaged, no worries. Just use the produce bag you brought it home in. Works great. You don't have to buy anything extra. Now, if you want to get fancy, they do have all kinds of really cool herb keepers that you can purchase. And since we were doing this show, we thought it'd be kind of fun to try one. So we got this one, and it works very much the same way, where you cut the ends and then put them inside. This one will hold quite a lot of cilantro. I could probably put 2 or maybe 3 bunches in here. Or if I had several different types of herbs, I could put them all in here together. I've done that before. And then once you have them in, lower that. You pop the top and you pour your water down through the tube, and it fills up, and you can see you keep the water level about like that. And then whenever you want to use some, you just pull it up, pull out what you want, and put it back in the fridge. You know, it's pretty fancy, but I got to tell you, it doesn't work any better than this. Doesn't keep it fresher any longer. And frankly, I kind of find this easier to use. So unless I'm keeping a lot, that's the way to go. And I don't even have to buy anything extra. Love it. You've got to give it a try. If you like this video, please give us a thumbs up and let me know in the comments what you'd like to see covered. I'll see you at our next session. But for now, class is dismissed.